Casey's Audio Vault.
Eric Bloom from Blue Oyster Cult.
This was October 26th, 2007. Hello.
Yeah, hi, it's Eric.
Hey, Eric, how you doing?
All right, man. Do it.
Do you still call New York City home?
Yes.
Been living there the whole time?
I live in Long Island, the burbs.
How do you feel about CBGB's being turned into a fashion outlet?
Well, I really, I don't think I've been in that place in 20 years, but, back in the day, it certainly was a happening place.
It doesn't hold any special place in your heart necessarily?
Well, we never played there, but, it was more of a punky place.
I've always wanted to ask you, you wrote a song called The Red and the Black. And,
yeah, part of it, yeah.
About the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. How come a bunch of boys from New York City wrote about Canada?
Actually, Sandy Perlman, who actually is living in Montreal now, wrote that lyric. I really can't speak for him, but I always, because I sing it, I always sort of interpreted it that, he admired the Mounties as a police force that works. That's the lyric.
And he's a professor of music over in Montreal, isn't he?
Something like that. I'm not sure exactly.
You ever see yourself doing anything like that once you're off the road?
I don't think so.
Not so much?
Actually, I'm doing a couple of speaking engagements at colleges over the years, but I have an upcoming one, but it's where I went to school in upstate New York.
And you've got science fiction, a pretty big part of your music and your life. I guess you have worked with authors. Do you have a book on the way, or you spend any time writing your own stuff?
Nope. I just admire other guys who can hold a pen in their hand a little better than I can.
What are you reading these days?
Currently, actually, I'll go look at the title because I forgot it. Let's see. I'm reading an author. I've read a few of his books, so I'm buying I think he's English, Peter F. Hamilton. It's a hard sci-fi book called Fallen Dragon.
That's how you spend a lot of your time reading books? I understand you're a big gamer as well.
Yeah, I'm online a lot. I read more on airplanes or airports or that kind of thing, but if I'm near a computer, I'm online.
Get into Halo 3 or Guitar Hero, any of the newer stuff?
No, I'm not a console player. I'm a PC player.
So what's the big game for you these days? Warcraft?
World of Warcraft.
Yeah?
And also, I'm in the beta for Tabula Rasa, which opens next week. And I just downloaded the demo of Hellgate London.
What is that, like a zombie in London kind of thing?
I'm not sure because I found out that it's not Vista happy, so I'm going to have to look for a way around that.
Well, how do you like Vista?
I haven't had any trouble with it. I bought a new laptop about 3 weeks ago, which is my first Vista experience, and so far no trouble, except this game doesn't look Vista compatible. What
do you think of there's a lot of Radiohead and I guess Nine Inch Nails are thinking about doing it. Do you think it's a good idea or to send out digital-only albums? You think it's necessary to cut out sort of the ugly side of the business of music?
Well, there's a lot of creativity going on that way. Like the Eagles' new record is only available at Walmart, which is, I think, kind of a genius solution to getting around the record company. You make your own record, and then you find your own outlet.
I guess so, but then now you're in bed with Walmart, and is that better than Universal or Warner or Sony BMG?
I can't comment on what the Eagles did, but when I heard about it, that it's 20 new songs for $11.99 available only at Walmart, and I'm sure Walmart gave them a nice big check. So interesting solution.
What's your current label status? I guess in the past you've had a few different sort of problems. Are you still affiliated with anybody?
Currently not. I think Sanctuary Records has gone away, and I think probably our next record will be something similar to a download only or sell it at gigs only or something.
What sort of problems have you come across in the past dealing with like an artist versus a big record company?
I just think that today there's more modern solutions, internet-friendly downloads or your own label and selling it your own way. I think the days of getting a big advance are over, unless you're Madonna or something. I mean, Madonna just made a big deal with Clear Channel for all her concerts, her writing, her album sales.
Yeah, an all-encompassing contract.
Yeah, I think Bowie did a similar thing a few years ago.
An old collaborator and I guess a friend of yours, Patti Smith, she got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just last year. Are you starting to tap your watch? Is that at all in your mind? It's been about 10 years that Blue Oyster Cult has been eligible.
I refuse to join the Hall of Fame until Alice Cooper goes.
That's an excellent stance. What do you think of the latest few? I guess a lot of hip-hop's been getting in with the Beastie Boys and disco with Donna Summer. Like, this year is pretty pitiful for actual rock music.
They should change the name of that to the Music Hall of Fame because it really isn't rock anymore. They're letting in whoever they think is right and blocking a lot of people who deserve it, like Alice Cooper. I mean, Miles Davis is in there, and I think that's a bit of a reach for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, he's a genius, deserves recognition and respect, but I don't know about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
A lot of people consider you one of the founders of metal. Do you see yourselves as that way? Do you look at alongside Deep Purple or Iron Butterfly?
Iron Butterfly. I never thought of us as a metal band, really. I think we have a little small piece of an eclectic music pie. Our biggest hit is certainly not metal. I mean, Reaper is certainly not a metal song. So I'm sure there are other songs that qualify, like Godzilla or a few others, or Cities on Flame, but I never really thought of us as a metal band.
You seem to have really embraced the Saturday Night Live skit. I understand you got a roadie actually on tour that you get him out there with the cowbell.
On occasion. The cowbell thing's been very good to us.
Is it kind of tiresome for you?
No.
No? It's just it's a good joke and you're along for the ride?
Yeah, it's all good. I get on an airplane and I can say to a stewardess, pardon me, these days it's a flight attendant, "Oh, you guys look like a rock group." "Yeah, Blue Oyster Cult." She says, "Oh, yeah, the cowbell." Otherwise, I might never have heard of us.
I guess that's true. I don't suppose there's any money coming your way for all the merchandise with the more cowbell T-shirts, more cowbell coffee mugs.
I'm afraid not. We don't participate in that. But it seems like it's wide open. I see them all over the place. And it's also crossed over into the English language now. I was reading Auto Week magazine. I do blogging for Auto Week. And there was an article about some new car needs more cowbell.
It's now just part of the lexicon. That's
I think
incredible.
it is. It's going to be have to get in there under slang or something.
Well, I appreciate you giving us a call. I'm very much looking forward to the show on Sunday night here in Winnipeg.
Yeah, I hope a lot of people show up. It should be fun. We like playing your country. We like your bacon.
You like our bacon?
I want a back bacon sandwich.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Eric. You take care.
See you guys. See you soon.
All the interviews you want on iTunes and at Power97.com. Casey's Audio Vault.
Casey Norman is Power 97's music director and can be heard every weekday from 2 till 6 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
Power 97 is Winnipeg's best rock.